The gameplay reveal for Civilization VII is coming soon, and I'm very excited to see what Firaxis Games has to show us. I think that Civilization VI was a very interesting game, but I think it was too cartoony in that it was kind of a step down from Civilization V. Though Civilization V was more simplistic in a sense, it didn't have as many features at launch in comparison to Civilization 6. It was probably in many ways a more tightly designed game that had more its structures that were in place. The scaffolding, one could say, made more sense than in Civilization 6. For Civilization 7, one thing that I would love to see is a return of nationality from Civilization 3, where, essentially the culture actually matters in Civilization 3 because every citizen and every city that is born in your cities has a nationality of this nation that you rule or empire. I would love to see that. I would love to see citizen moods return in a more personalized way. I think that I think Civilization has become a bit too gamey over the past couple of years. I think Civilization 6 has definitely been a lot more accommodating to newer players. I think that's great. But at the same time, it's come at the expense of kind of the depth that I think was in the previous games. And Civilization 3 is the title I have the most experience with, but I've played every single Civilization game except the first game from 1991. And I have to say that much of the complexity that was in Civ 2, like the council that would rule against a player if they were in a representative style government, where the player couldn't just go to war whenever they wanted to. They had to actually deal with a AI that would say, you can't just do that. You actually have to appeal to the good graces of the Senate, as it was called. And yeah, in Civilization 3, this was replaced with war wariness. And in Civ 6, you had war wariness. It always felt too abstract. It didn't feel personal enough. And it felt just like a bunch of numbers on the screen. It was tough to even know what was going on. Um, so another thing I would like to see is that in Civilization 6, I think the barbarians are way too strong. If we look at actual history, it's kind of, the barbarian tribes were competitors to the ancient Rome and the Zhuangwu Confederacy to the Han Chinese Empire. However, I think they're way too powerful in Civilization 6. So I think that they should just make some changes. And here's something that somebody on Reddit made of kind of all the civilizations they would like to see in the game and their symbols. So that's that. This is the logo for what I think the Civilization official logo will look like. So very interesting. So yeah, so I'm really excited to see what's in store. I think it's the gameplay reveal is tomorrow, I believe, or I'm not sure, maybe Tuesday, I'm not sure, but I'm very excited to see what Firaxis has to show. I love the Civilization series, and I very much hope that Civilization 6 is a successful game. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.